Assalamualaikum, this is our group presentation for our final project. Our group Crackhead IT has been assigned to make a database for Karate Center system. Currently, all the operation at the Karate Center system is done manually from customer registration, sensei, dojo, and payment. The Karate Center system replaces some of the manual process with an integrated computer system that will capture records, improve customer service, reduce operational costs, and increase customer satisfaction. This project, as you can see, the team organization, this project monitored by myself and assisted by Mr. Irfan Saki, which is analysis programmer, and also both of us are database administrator. Moving on, Crackhead IT Karate system consists of 10 business transactions, which is register student, register dojo, register sensei, register training date, register uniform size, register for grading, process grading fee, accept payment, update student grading, and last but not least, print receipt. And 10 of this transaction will correlate with either one screen design or document. So this is our screen design for our project. The first one is student registration, guardian registration, and sensei registration, screen for training date to student, and screen for monthly payment. And as for document design, we have 3 document design for now. The first one is monthly report, uniform report, and last but not least, customer receipt. For the ER diagram, we have 7 entities in our diagram. I will start with guardian entities. The attribute for guardian are guardian ID as the primary key, guardian name, number IC, and in the address, we have street, postcode, city, phone, and email. The relation is one guardian can have many students. Next is student entities. The attribute are student ID as the primary key and guardian ID as foreign key. In the another attribute are student name, number IC, street, postcode, city, birth, age, phone, email, and belt. The relation is student can register one training session, and each student need to make one payment, one grading, registration, and one uniform. Next is uniform entities, which the attribute are uniform ID as primary key and student ID as foreign key, and another attribute are size and price. The relation is one student can buy one uniform and also can make one payment only. And for the payment entities, we have pay ID as primary key, and for the foreign key we have 3, which are student ID, trainer ID, uniform ID, and the another attribute are payment ID, amounts, and overdue. Next, we have grading entity. The grading entity we consist grading ID as the primary key, and foreign key we have student ID. The attribute are grade fee, grade session. Next, we have training session entity, which training ID as the primary key, and we have 3 foreign key in here, which student ID, sensei ID, and dojo ID. And the relation is one training session can only occur at one dojo. Next, we have dojo entities, which dojo ID as the primary key, and the another attribute are name and capacity. Last but not least, we have sensei entities, which sensei ID as the primary key, and the attribute are name, number IC, street, postcode, city, birth, phone, age, email, and belt. For the relation, one sensei can teach many students and have many training sessions to teach. That's all from our ER diagram. Our project demo will be presented by Brother Irfan Saki.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Muhammad Irfan Saki Azali. Okay, today I will do the demo about our sample queries. So first we need to log in into the Oracle by entering the username and password. Then we go to the SQL command, and for this project I already declared the tables and fill in with this sum of data. So we go straight to the sample queries. So I choose the sample queries for the basic queries is insert command. So this will insert a record one student named Namzul here. Okay, for the second queries I choose the 1.4 that count how many students based on that color. So we run it and it shows that white equal to 6, green 3 student, red 2 student, yellow 2 student, and orange 1 student. Okay, that's for the basic queries. We go to the next operational queries. Okay, for the operational queries, I choose the 2.4 about the list all overdue payment made by student. Okay, we copy and paste, then run. Sorry, there is a typo here. So after we run it, we can see the payment that made by student, the overdue, and it also show the overdue amount here. Okay, for the second queries, I choose the the 2.5 that list find out sensei that teach student ID S0001. Okay, we copy and paste here and we run. Okay, you can see here the sensei ID and sensei name that teach student S001. Okay, next is the strategic queries. I choose this list total uniform order based on size and sort the list by uniform size. Okay, copy this and paste it here and run, and it is shown by the sizing. So we can see here size S and L having same total is 3 and M and XL is 2. Okay, for the second queries, I choose the 3.5 list the most to the least used dojo in the year. Okay, I copy and paste it here and run. Okay, we can see here the dojo A is the most used in the year by usage count is 6. Yeah, and the list is dojo D that have been used once in this year. Okay, next is the user view. For the user view, I choose the this one lah. Create a view for student name consecutive with student ID number as S001, and views should have all details, spam record and overdue. So I copied it and paste. Okay, this view have created. So how to view the view is by use this select statement. We select star from the name of the view. So after we run, you can see it. Okay, or the student ID and name, amount that has been paid, and is it overdue or not. Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.